everyone! So I am super excited to film this video and get it posted because it's been a long time coming. I have been collecting things to show in a video, a haul video, for the past probably like 3 weeks. So this is an accumulation of everything that I purchased in the past 3 weeks. And it's going to be long. I will forewarn you right now. It's probably going to be like 2 or 3 parts because I have makeup, accessories, clothing, jewelry, fragrance, skincare, all of that. So yeah, I've been kind of bad, not too bad, because a lot of the stuff was either on sale or some of it, like some of the clothing I actually swap with my sister. So she goes through my closet, basically raids my closet, borrows whatever she wants, and then leaves a bunch of stuff for me to try on and see if I like it. So there's also going to be some of that stuff thrown in. But anyways, I'm really excited to be making this video so I can actually start using all this stuff. I mean, the clothes I've been wearing, but when it comes to the makeup and skincare and stuff, kind of just been leaving it in a box until I could do the video. Kind of my incentive to do the video. So jumping right into it, I'll show you some of the stuff that I got at Target once I realized that my Target was carrying some of the e.l.f. products. I got the lip definer and shaper. And I don't know if these necessarily have, I guess, okay, nude. So this is a very metallic kind of ivory shade. I wouldn't necessarily call it nude. It's a little bit light, I think. And then Define, which is just slightly darker, has a nice sheen to it. But I don't know. I wasn't expecting these to be as, I guess, metallic and shiny as they are. So I'm going to have to play around with this and see how I can make this work for me. The other product I got was the Under Eye Concealer and Highlighter, and it says Light/Glow. So that's the shade. And I've used this a few times. This is just a very pale, light color of concealer, under eye concealer. And then the other shade is the highlighter. So you can either use that like under the brow bone for a highlight, or underneath your eyes after you've done your concealer. The only problem is I find with that is that obviously it makes the concealer kind of go away a little bit because, you know, rubbing a cream product on top of a powder or anything else, I mean, it doesn't really work out. So just like patting it on works a lot better. I don't mind these products. I think they're all right. They were $3 each because they're from the Studio line. So I'm going to keep playing around with those and see if I can make them work, because they're so inexpensive. I figured might as well just pick up a few things that I hadn't ordered. When I placed an order about a week, somewhere around a week ago for e.l.f., so that's going to be another video coming up. So some of the other things that I purchased from Target are the Neutrogena Ageless Intensives Deep Wrinkle Moisture Night Cream, which is my favorite moisturizer for nighttime. Also helps with some of the little smile laugh lines that I'm getting around my mouth. And really like this. This is my second tube. It's a little bit pricey. I think it's $19.99. This time they were offering it with a mini size of the Fresh Foaming Cleanser from Neutrogena, and I already have the full size, so this is kind of just like my little travel guy. But really enjoying that moisturizer, and I think they had $2 coupons on them too, so that's nice. My eye cream that I'm trying out because I'm running out of all the little sample sizes I have of the more higher end eye creams. This is the Garnier Nutritioniste Skin Renew Anti-Fatigue Eye Cream. This is the one that has caffeine in it, and it does have a slight glisten to it when you put it underneath the eye, but honestly I use powder, whether I use foundation on top and then set it with powder or just use a powder foundation. So I find that the kind of glistening properties in this eye cream really don't show through, and there's not really anything you can do about that unless you walk out of the house, you know, with no makeup on. Then you obviously won't be covering it. Or maybe if you use a tinted moisturizer and then you use this on top of the tinted moisturizer and then no concealer. But it's doing all right for an eye cream. I think it provides a good amount of moisture, which is the main thing that I'm looking for in an eye cream. And also trying to ward off any crow's feet, any kind of lines around my eyes just yet. I know they're going to come. I'm not going to be shocked when they do. Just trying to hold off on that as long as I can. I'm also going back to, after I finish my Mineral Fusion mascara, I'm going back to the Lash Blast Volume. So I'm not quite done with the other one yet, so that's why I haven't opened this. And I got this in very black. And I really do like that mascara. I think it's fabulous for the price. Next is my trip to, I think this one was Dollar Tree, if I can remember correctly. And I picked up 2 of the Sally Hansen, the Smile Brightening Lip Treatment. And this is Brilliant and Twinkling. So both purpley shades. One's a little bit more of like a lilac. And then this one's obviously like full-on purple. And I really want to make these wearable. I want to show some looks with wearable purple lips. And I'm an extremely pale person, so probably going to have to play around with that to get the right look, so I don't look, you know, dead or anything, because that's usually the effect that happens when you have purple lips. You end up looking very not alive. So next up I have the limited edition Dream Mousse Shimmer in Pure Fleur from Maybelline. So this is basically just a creamy, very, very pale pink, and I don't even know if it might not even be, you know, pink when it's on. It's kind of just a bare shimmer. Maybe for a highlight shade I think would be nice. And I did go ahead and pick up another one of these for the first person who comments below. So make sure you send me a comment. United States only, please, and you must be a subscriber. Anyways, I have one of those to give away. So I got one for myself and one for my subscribers. Here's another purple product that I got. I always wanted to try these Sally Hansen Lipnotic Gem Gloss because I've heard that they are very similar. Oh, that's really not working. Sorry, the packaging's so shiny. I haven't opened it yet. Very similar to MAC Dazzle Glass. You see all of the little glitters in there. So I'm definitely going to report back if this is anything similar to the MAC Dazzle glasses. And with the purchase of the CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara, it came with a eyeshadow. You could pick any of their single eyeshadows for free. So I got this one, and unfortunately, it's like once I took off the seal that had the name on it, there is now nothing that says the name. So, Electric Blue, miscellaneous shade from CoverGirl. This was free. This is very pretty. Going to be gorgeous for summer. Going to do a look with that for sure. Maybe like a bright green and blue. Also from Target, I picked up a Dr. Scholls for Her Rub Relief Stick. And the instructions for this say apply generously to feet as often as needed. And I think that's like the most general instructions for a product like this. It's meant to be, from what I gather, rubbed on your ankles when you're wearing high heels, or any shoe that will kind of like rub against the back. And for some reason this is supposed to make it not blister and not hurt. So haven't tried this out yet because I'm kind of still like, what do I do with it? Do I keep it with me in my purse and like literally, you know, take a break in the middle of the evening and start rubbing it on? No idea. And I also got these from Dr. Scholls. It's the gel insole thing. And I haven't really used yet because, I don't know, when I tried them on with a couple different pairs of my heels, it seemed to make the heels extremely tight. Like this is taking up too much space in the heel and making it like there's not enough room for my feet. So I'm going to have to probably only use these with the heels that are a little bit big on me, which kind of sucks because I buy my shoes very form-fitting to my feet, and a 7.5 fits me perfectly. So it's like trying to add more, you know, padding and making less room for my feet. So can't take those back though because they're from Target. Darn.